guys, my name is Krista and I'm here to tell you about my alopecia story. So the reason I wanted to do this was I've had so many of my friends and family and clients and coworkers tell me that this is something that I really need to do. So here I am. And I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a cosmetologist and I've worked at the salon that I work at now for almost 15 years and I absolutely love it. I couldn't imagine doing anything else in this entire world. And if I can't be with my little girls, I always said I want to be doing something that I enjoy in life. I am married to the most amazing man and we have 2 little girls that are the loves of our life. All right, so let's get into this story. So I guess my mom first started noticing when I was about 1.5 years that I was losing my hair. So she took me into the pediatrician and they did diagnose me with alopecia, but they didn't really have much to tell us about it. And even to this day, they don't really have much to help us with and have a cure or anything that will help. It's kind of, you don't know, one day you have hair, one day you don't. It's a very strange thing. So a couple years after that, she took me into the Cleveland Clinic and we saw a woman that specialized in alopecia. And she said, you can do steroid shots, which my parents opted not to do because I was so young, or there's different creams and lotions that we could put on. And to be honest, my parents thought I was happy, I was functioning great in this world. Let's just let her be a kid and, throw her out there in the world. They put me in gymnastics. I went to a regular school. I rode one bus to school, rode another bus to after school care. And it was great. I was just like any other little girl. I took roller skating lessons and I loved it. So we go into elementary school and at that time I still didn't have much hair, but I was still great. I was happy and they just let me be. At that point I was kind of old enough to realize they said, if you want to wear a wig or you want to try any treatments, go ahead and come to us and we will absolutely do that for you. But I was fine. So going into middle school, I had about 50% of my hair and my mom did extensions in my hair, which knowing what I know now probably wasn't the best thing because someone with alopecia, you don't want to put a whole lot of stress on that hair and pull it out even more. But it worked at the time and I was happy. I ran track at that time. I was a cheerleader. I was great. I had a lot of friends. Life was really good. Going into high school, probably I'd say my freshman and sophomore year, I still didn't wear a wig. I still had extensions and that was working out fine. But going into my junior and senior year, it really started to come out. So I decided that, I wanted to wear a wig. So I tried them out and I was really nervous at first because, it's high school. But my parents just sent me out there and said, you just rock it, you just go. And that's what I did. And that was like the best thing that any parent or any sister or brother or sibling can do for somebody who has alopecia is just give them that confidence to make them feel really good about themselves and show them that it doesn't matter, and it didn't matter. So after that point, I went on to college and I went on like every other kid did and I loved it. I did really well, but at Christmas break I came home and decided to tell my parents that, I think I've really thought about it and I found what my calling is and I really want to go to cosmetology school. I love doing hair, makeup, and updos and I want to help other people that have alopecia since I've worked with wigs my whole life. And so I did that. I went for a year, met some of my best friends, my 2 best friends in particular that are still my best friends to this day that are just an amazing support system and they're just the best people ever. And so after that first year, I went to cosmetology school. I loved it. It was the best decision I ever made. And here we are now, and I've been doing this for a very long time, and I've grown and learned so much. And I'm married to the most amazing man. We met when I was 20, and he was 22. We got married when I was 22, and he was 23, and we have 2 amazing little girls now that we just love. And I just really want you guys to know that hair is not a big deal at all. And like my husband likes to say, that hair is just an accessory. He's been my biggest support system, along with family and friends. And I just want you guys to know this is my first video that I'm doing, but I really, really want to get into giving you guys education about wigs, showing you tips and tricks that I've learned, anything from fitness and makeup and skincare. I love it all. So if you guys like watching this video and you want to see more about me, please subscribe to this video, like this video, leave comments below about what you want to see, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.